A peaceful march through Edinburgh against racism. Find out what participants are saying about this call to action.
Police have released the name of the woman who is facing charges in connection over the deadly stabbing at the Boston store Friday night. We also know the name of the victim. And some people are having problems getting their mail recently. We talked to them about this controversy.
Live in high definition. From your news leader, this is Jet 24 Action News at 6.
Good evening, I'm Brian Wilk. There was a peaceful march through Edinburgh this afternoon. Demonstrators say they are breaking the silence and taking a stance against racism. Chelsea Swift joins us in the control room with more on how those marching handled some resistance from people outside the march. Chelsea?
Hi, Brian. People marched from Edinburgh University's campus to Lakeside Road and back. Participants saying this gave them a stronger sense of community. Lydia Lath, the organizer of the Racism Has No Home Here march through Edinburgh, says leading up to the event there were threats of violence to discourage people from participating. Lath says she refused to cancel the march.
Black people cannot cancel their blackness to avoid conflict with racists. And so I, in good conscience, could not cancel this march to avoid the same issue.
And though the march was non-violent, as participants walked through downtown Edinburgh, they were met with lines of motorcycles with people revving their engines outside some businesses, some people carrying guns. One protester saying this made her feel unsafe.
A lot of men with guns, and that's just sad to me, because that just puts everybody on the defense when you have weapons in an already emotionally charged situation.
Some participants saying despite some interactions with counter-protesters, the goal of strengthening the community was still obtained.
Enthusiastic and fearless young people from many different backgrounds. And I was pleased to see that it was so many people.
Washington adding he's glad participants stood up for their convictions despite the obstacles they faced.
Stand up regardless of the taunts of the fearmongers out there and who we saw along this march as well. I think that's powerful, and I think we need more of it.
Participants saying they hope to see more events like this in Edinburgh to start conversations about racism. Brian?
Thank you, Chelsea. We now know the name of the woman charged in connection with Friday night's deadly stabbing in Erie. According to Erie police, 59-year-old Janice Rowry has been charged with criminal homicide, murder, 2 counts of aggravated assault, reckless endangerment, and possession of a deadly instrument. She is currently in Erie County Prison and has no bond. Erie police were called to the Boston store on State Street around midnight for reports of a domestic dispute. When they arrived, they found 42-year-old Jacob Carr dead of a stab wound. An autopsy is scheduled for Monday. Portland police are investigating a deadly shooting near clashes between protesters and counter-protesters. One person was shot and killed Saturday night. A Trump 2020 cruise rally started earlier in the afternoon and spilled into downtown, where protesters were denouncing police brutality. Now, authorities have not said whether confrontations between the two groups were directly connected to the shooting. Police have not released details about the victim, only saying that person was shot in the chest.
Our Constitution permits freedom of speech and assembly, and individuals are free to disagree. But criminal activity, especially violence, is out of bounds.
And police in Portland have not released suspect information. And you can watch the latest on this story on World News Tonight. That's coming up at the bottom of the hour. The COVID-19 numbers in Erie County have fallen into single digits. The Department of Health reporting 3 new positive cases and a total of 1,348. 42 people have died from the virus in Erie County. Across the Commonwealth, the Pennsylvania Department of Health reporting 670 additional positive cases. There were 2 additional deaths reported, bringing that total to over 7,600. Crawford County reporting 214 cases. That's 5 more than yesterday. Warren County reporting 27 cases tonight. Chautauqua County reporting 360 cases. And Ashtabula County reporting 609, up 4 from yesterday. Some residents in Waterford are having issues with their mail. In recent weeks, 2 mail sorting machines at a post office in Erie have been unplugged and unused. One resident in Waterford says she and her neighbors have experienced delays in receiving and delivering mail. Now, it's unclear if these delays are related to the unplugged mail sorting machines, but either way, residents are speaking out.
A first-class package to him on the 5th of August, and he received it on the 14th of August. I could have walked that package to him. Now, I'm sure, there's a lot of people that, that are having problems, and you need to speak up. The post office is a service.
And residents frustrated about mail delays say the post office is a service provided to every American, and something needs to be changed. And coming up on Jet 24 Action News, how to protect your joints now so you won't have problems later. That story in tonight's health report, but first off, we'll be talking about the weather, and let's check in with Craig. He was saying it was a little dreary, I believe.
Well, earlier today we started out with some cloud cover, but the sun has come back out for the afternoon, and it looks pretty good to start the week. Forecast next.
From your news leader, you're watching Brian Wilk, meteorologist Craig Flint, and Mike Fenner with sports. This is Jet 24 Action News, your news leader.